It is Faith Friday, and our next guests have created a community for women that encourages them to embrace the life God has planned for them.
Their new book, Ready As You Are, encourages women to confidently step into their purpose and tackles the doubts that are holding them back. Please welcome Britt and Cass. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us. It's such an honor to be here.
And Britt, we'll start with you.
Yeah.
Just kind of explain to us how her true worth came to be.
Yeah, so I have always struggled with my worth and identity, and over 10 years ago, I began this Instagram page to talk about those topics, and it has grown to reach over 50 million a month. Wow. And it is such a privilege and an honor to be able to discuss topics like worth and identity. And a couple years later, Cass and I met, and she has just been an incredible person to partner with. I knew that God was calling me to lead this with somebody, and what stood out to me was that she was so faithful with her modest following, and she showed up for the one, and that drew me to her. So what God did is, at the time, she was actually working on a book proposal and learning how to write a book proposal, and we had this amazing platform that we were able to reach women across the country, across the world. And God brought us together and birthed these amazing books that were able to offer encouragement in a tangible way.
And I love what you guys are doing. Cass, in the book, you actually encourage women to live in their God-given purpose. What does that look like?
Yeah, I think that a lot of times we feel afraid to step fully into the mission of God. And quite honestly, I'm feeling a little afraid right now. And 2 Peter 1:3 tells us that God's power has already given us everything that we need to lead a godly life. And for those of us who feel afraid to live in our purpose that God has given us, we wait for permission, we wait for an invitation. The Great Commission is really all that we need.
Well, you don't look afraid. You look good.
Oh, good. Thank you.
You look good.
Well, and sometimes I think stepping out can be a little scary, right? Like, that's an experience that we all have.
Yeah.
We always ask people who come on for this segment to give us some words of wisdom for the weekend. What do you have for us?
So God's purpose for you isn't just for someday, it's for this day. When He says go, you don't have to wait until you feel ready, because He is with you and His sufficiency is enough for you.
Yeah.
Cass, you want to add to that?
I would just love to add that for every woman who wonders if there's room for them within the kingdom of God, there is not just room for you. There is an essential need for you.
Such a good message this weekend. Thank you so much, Britt and Cass, for being here. And you can pick up a copy of Ready As You Are everywhere books are sold, or you can scan that QR code right there at the bottom of your screen if you'd like to purchase a copy.
I'm still going to get a copy. I think it'll help guys, too.